your analytical to determine the excavation limits? What was your method?
That would have been CDM's method.
You'll be in the movie.
Right there. 0.76 is right there. The red and white flag. That's at the edge of where the cell gets constructed on the back side. This X, this square, is the cell footprint for excavation. It's not the cap footprint, it's the excavation footprint. The cap would extend over that. So I laid that out on there from the other drawings so you can see that relationship in relation to, here's the hot zone. You can see how the cell does go out into the clean area a little bit. And you can see how, you know, it's in the hot area that needs to be excavated. Plan accordingly for how you're going to start your work in that. And its relationship to the building slab. Now we're going to walk over, any questions? We're going to walk over to the drive and you're going to be able to see the thickness of the slab over there. A lot of areas there. And view. You can see the thickness of the footer on the outside edge. You can walk up there and you can see that cut in the slab and it's only 6 inches. The cell construction goes out into here. Right in here. So the cell is all this out there. If you see that X where it goes through, that line where it goes through, the cell is back here and it goes that way. So this concrete this way. Got the one little square over there, separate from the back jagged edge right here. So the cell goes out from this point. The outside edge of the cell goes past that stake right over there.
Do you have all the corners surveyed right now?
Yeah. All the outside edge.
All the outside edge.
Yeah, outside edge. So like for instance,
C89.
yeah, this excavation here and that one there, the inside stakes, we're going to do it again.
Oh, you're going to go ahead and do that too?
Right. Yeah. All these excavations you get is, and there's a 1-foot metal rod to help keep the marker on all of them.
So we just do offsets from that?
Yes. Yeah, you're fine.
When they're doing the shoot, are they also doing the topo? I mean the elevation?
No.
No?
That's.
Oh, come on. Help us.
Yeah, I mean
No.
if you're shooting them.
They're.
I mean that data probably exists, doesn't it? I mean you just GPS. You guys have no survey of that. No elevation.
The existing topo. That stake over there is a 4-foot cut.
You're going to base that 4-foot cut off an average elevation of the area?
Yes.
Smile, you're on camera.
No smoke inside the studio.
Got it. About 9 inches, 10 inches. And it's one slab. A piece of concrete that was not typical of the rest, where it was like a building. This is a work area out here. There's your incoming power. It needs a transformer. You need to get a permit with the power company. power from. You
Yeah,
have to make all this
remind them,
arrangements.
Jan, that's single phase.
This is single phase 7200 volt.
They have to pull another leg in to get three-phase off the road.
Yeah, they've got it there. They just need to hook it up.
Oh, okay.
The other option is all the way over by the plastics plant to get power where we have a meter already, and it's also single phase. We've got to step down to 120 there. So this could be an option for your pug mill setup, or it could be an option over there, or you could run some more poles and get it wherever you want it. It's up to you. But all the concrete has to go in the cell, and it has to go in a what is it, Ed? 18 inches? We have to have 18 inches first before we start putting concrete?
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
You got to some treated soil down and on the bottom, and then you put it in a layer. You set the pieces out. You can put more of the treated soil over the top and in between them.
Oh, so you can incorporate in with the treated material.
Yeah, but you can't just dump it in. You got to place them and make sure that each chunk is sort of encapsulated in that treated
it's
material.
a maximum
2 foot by 2 foot.
any dimension.
Yeah. I kind of thought you might want three-phase to run equipment, so you're going to have to talk to the power company or whatever. Because you're going to have some big equipment that you're going to want something more than single phase.
There's no three-phase anywhere on site.
No.
And we ran into a little bit of property line dispute, so we weren't able to clear the trees all the way to the fence line. So the boundary of topsoil removal is very thin between this red line and that cleared area. We've got some that's all the way up against those woods that has to be dug up that's contaminated. So there's not very much room on this back side between the dirty and those trees. Alright, this is our only water source that's active. 5 gallons a minute. And again, the contamination line is right over there. There's not a lot of buffer zone between the woods and clean and dirty. All this is a foot material that to be removed. That building over there stay. And they all have 1 foot excavations around.